South Carolina, man.
Yeah,
shout out,
bro.
shout out
White
USC,
girls up
baby.
here fuck with bro.
Oh my God.
Hey,
bro.
I went to University.
Nah, you know I got crack charges and all this shit, bro. Yeah.
Damn, sure.
I'm just saying, but I'm talking about I got crack charges out of it, jail, I done got shot, I got all that, and I don't make no excuse for none of this shit.
At all?
Like, yeah, y'all just make excuses.
We're not saying none of that. We're saying in the society we live in, white people control 75 to 85% of the capital. We have to have laws in place where they
help black people for sure.
Dog, I ain't saying no EBT shit. I'm talking about on some equal opportunities shit.
Yeah,
you know what? I
agree.
We talking about they control the money now. The banks is owned by white people, baby. We ain't got to.
Nah, you right about that.
You talking about B and them banks?
I'm gonna back you up on this though.
I'll give you that.
I'm about to back you up on this. Look at this. This is.
We're gonna get a handshake on that.
So this graph right here is the income of poverty graph. Look at it.
It's
look
way more white people on
look at that.
food
But
stamps
in
than black
America, look who makes the most money in America. You see that?
Indian Americans.
Look where we at. Where are we at?
You want to know why?
Where we
Because
at?
they know how to run nonprofits.
No, where
That
we
too.
at, dog?
But look where we at. Look where we at.
Can't
bottom.
find us.
Right. Look where
Under Native Americans.
Look where the white Americans are at.
What, European American? That's white American?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, that's,
it says
Sarah
white
American.
American right there. Now look directly
But
underneath
listen, but
them.
no.
No, look directly underneath them. Who
Nigerian
is that?
American. But look, y'all.
Why? In
But
America.
everybody from white American, Canadian American, German American, Italian American, British American, Australian American, European, Russian, what do they consider themselves?
White.
Yeah.
Okay, so what that means though?
No, but we just want y'all to see.
What's the point?
We just want y'all to
telling you
see
that
it's
they're
not
at
an
the top.
equal playing field.
Yeah, it's not equal.
Oh
It's
no.
not, until we come
I
to a place
don't believe
where
it's equal. No.
No. Nothing's equal.
Not here, no.
They got our foot. I mean, I hate to sound old school, but they still a foot on our necks. Yeah, you're an independent.
60%. It's 60% of doctors and lawyers that graduate every year. They're all black.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, I'm about to.
And
But
they
would they
getting
get
up
paid
here
the same?
and
But listen, would they be paid the same as a white male doctor?
I mean, it depends on who coming to them. You got to build your practice. That's how you get paid. You're a doctor.
I understand you got your own masseuse parlor or whatever, but you're in the white side of town.
I'm a massage therapist.
Whatever. You're in the white side of town. If rules were switched and they don't want no more black businesses over there, guess what, baby?
Why would they do that? But why would they do that?
Because they don't want no niggas on their side of town. You know what I'm saying?
People that think like that, only you think like that, and you deflect your thoughts on other people.
It's possible if we don't have anything in line, baby. They could actually say we don't want no more black people operating businesses in Irma.
Man, please.
Why you say man, please?
Man,
It
please.
don't make sense. It doesn't make sense, bro. What you saying? Yes, it's not going to happen.
It was
Our
like
country
that
is
in the
more segregated
70s.
now.
No, what happened was this, bro.
It was like that in the 70s, Sharon.
But listen, that's because we started begging to do that shit. We had our own cities now, you know that. Yeah, Tulsa, Oklahoma, all that shit. We had our own cities.
No. But listen, what did they do to Black Wall Street and Greenwood? Let's tell the full history because I was a social studies teacher, history teacher as well. So let's tell the full story talking about we had our own cities. What did they do?
They did tear them up.
Blew it
up.
Yeah.
But if we go in a ravaged area like that, what would they do to you?
Oh, yeah, they gonna tear your ass up.
You know what? We are in 2025. We are not in early.
No, they are
something.
still hanging people right
Yeah.
now. Man, look in the news.
Forget history.
They are still hanging people in Mississippi.
Yeah, you talk. Yeah, I read it. I know that.
I read
it.
South Carolina.
I read it. But guess what? Y'all over there marching. Ain't nobody tearing up nothing.
Yes.
Y'all the most marchingest people ever.
Yes. Kumbaya like a motherfucker. That's all y'all do is
If y'all not
kumbaya.
We are. You're black too, aren't you?
Yeah, but I ain't
but I'm not in
kumbaya.
Mississippi.
Fuck that.
I'm not personally attached to that whole situation.
bro,
so
I
what you want
promise
me to
you.
go out there and get boots on the ground?
Bro, I promise.
What happened to the? You know what I'm saying?
If I ever see a white dude run up on me on some bullshit, I would kill his ass just like we kill the nigga. I promise you I will. I would kill his ass fast.
Violence is not the way.
But I'm just saying, if you basing it off of shit like that,
Y'all just sat here and said that they massacred and tore up and inflicted violence on Tulsa, Oklahoma, and all of these other communities of black people that was successful. But you gonna tell me not to incite not to violence when they already committed violence on us? No.
I understand everything you're saying, Michelle, but
No.
everywhere in the world, the darker your skin, the less opportunities you have. If you go to the Dominican Republic, you go
Not in
anywhere in the
Africa.
Caribbean, Africa ain't got shit, period. If you go anywhere, the darker you are, the women try to have babies who are light-skinned so they have better opportunity. So we live in a country, we fucking live in a country that has rules against that. So our dark-skinned son won't be treated that way. We don't need that shit to fucking go away.
Shout out to our melanated brothers.
Man, dark-skinned, come on, man. My black-ass daughter won't even get a job if a white man had a...
It's you know what, and at the same time, all DEI hires are 60% of DEI hires are who? White women. Go look it up.
What is DEI?
So if you're saying that we don't have equality here,
there's no equality.
Even the things they set in place, so the stuff they even set in place for us to have equality, we still don't get it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I know we don't.
Is that what he's saying?
I think
but guess what? I've seen black women say they're the most educated. They are. Cool. So that, you know. But so what's going on?
But listen, is it being translated to pay?
I don't know.
Hey, listen.
Obviously, to that graph, it's not being translated. I promise you it's not.
We ain't trying to piss y'all off, but y'all need to really realize we all minorities, man. For
sure.
We are.
At the end of the fucking day, a Mexican and a black person,
we're actually on our way to majority.
We got the same struggle, dog.
Yeah, we do.
They just stick together better than us.
But see, you got to think, though, bro, when y'all saying mass deportation, that's not for all Mexicans, bro. Like, Mexicans, that's just for, like, these crazy motherfuckers.
It's going to start like that, but it's going to end up being fucked up.
No, it's not. They can't do it. They cannot do it. You got to think, you got Texas here, bro. You got California. They cannot mass deport all them people. They can't.
We can't hate our brown brothers.
No, I don't.
Nobody's hating them.
The essays is my partners. But what I'm saying is, now, I don't know what that shit consists of, what he doing.
If we were them, we'd be in the same boat as them, bro. It's about where you're born.
We still is. We is.
Nah,
we still
man, now. We ain't under attack.
So he feels you feel oppressed?
You fucking right.
Okay.
Well, who owe you back?
Fuck you mean? I don't say nobody owe me, but I know I gotta be extra good at what I do.
I said no. You said oppressed.
You feel oppressed. I said you feel oppressed.
I feel oppressed by
If a job has
so what holds you back?
If a job had an opportunity between me and this white boy, I gotta be superior to him for me to get the job.
Okay, no, you don't have to be superior.
I have to be. I have to be above him because if we're equal, they gonna pick him.
No, it doesn't.
One second.
You have to be. You have to earn your stuff by merit.
You also know that they've done things. You also know that they've done things against black people. Like there's redlining.
Oh yeah. They don't even do that no more. That's illegal.
It doesn't matter. But guess what? If they did it and that never happened to them, how much further ahead were they put?
I mean, of course, nobody's denying that.
But at the same time,
but you know what? But it's a lot. But yeah, you shouldn't hold on to think. Right now, it's a lot of people that came out of the gutter, out of the ghettos, and they make money. They are billionaires. They are senators. They.
I'm not saying that's not possible.
You know what I'm saying? It is possible. So why hold on to the negative stuff when we can all just keep, like you said, join together and work together and keep moving forward?
And always remember this.
We should keep moving forward because we never gonna forget the past. You can't keep revisiting it though, but you must teach it so we won't repeat it.
But they're trying to stop it. You know that they're trying to switch the history.
Man, please. But listen, so you mean to tell me you don't teach your kids Black history at home?
But listen to this though.
Come on now.
Well, what about in the school? Because
this is the problem with this though. That damn Martin Luther King shit when he did that I have a dream speech. He the one invited us to go be with the white people. And they made that shit stick. Like every road around this motherfucker got Martin Luther King Boulevard. Which one got a Malcolm X?
Columbia does not have a Martin Luther King Boulevard.
That's a damn lie.
Yes, we do.
It's a Hopkins. It's not a
Columbia.
Columbia.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying,
Columbia has MLK
Valley Park, nigga.
No, that's
the park. That's the park.
It's on Martin Luther King Drive. No,
it's not.
But it's a park. But it's not a
Valley Park.
No, we talking about if you go to a major city, they have a boulevard.
Bro, listen, they got a whole street that they have renamed for 10 miles.
Where is that?
Valley Park is on Martin Luther
King. But guess what? But what I'm telling y'all is the reason why.
No.
Listen,
that's Green Street. That is not Martin Luther King.
Yeah, but listen to what I'm saying. That you talk about Martin. Yeah, that's just the part. But what I'm saying is, he was the one that wanted to live with them, and he invited our ass to live with the white people. So now we going through the shit. Now you talking about you racist. But Martin Luther King the one took y'all niggas there.
Now listen. Listen, our country is more segregated now than it was then.
And guess what? Who gave us that dream? He started shit.
Nah, we're not gonna blame Martin Luther King.
He brought us. We gonna bring his ass up because he the reason why we around here. Listen, this is the reason why we around here worried about. Listen, he the reason why we around here worried about working a white person job.
No. Say what?
He the reason why we around here worried about working a white person job for equality. Yes, he is.
People want money.
I have a dream that we can walk together and all that shit. He begged to be with him.
I can be that I would be judged not by the color of my skin, but by my character.
So how is that wrong to say? Y'all think that's wrong to say?
No, nobody said that.
What?
Nobody said that.
Listen,
you putting the words in our mouths. Nobody said that. Yes. But what we're saying is y'all are contradicting and going against what he had preached for people to do. That's what he's saying.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all are going against it.
I can say it best.
Go ahead.
we are oppressed people our damn selves.
Well, I'm not oppressed.
No, I'm talking about our people as a whole.
I don't think everybody
have been oppressed for a long time.
Maybe I would think maybe 15% of y'all feel oppressed.
We're turning our backs when we see some other oppressed people getting fucked.
I don't think that. I'm not.
We as black folks in no way, shape, or form should have encourage this shit, bro.
No, I don't encourage that.
You should not. This is fucked up.
Encourage what?
This
is the fucking slave patrol. They gonna be hunting people down. This ain't nothing but
runaway
slave patrol.
You don't even know that's true.
Man, get the fuck out.
I just know one thing.
That's the media telling you that.
Look, I'm talking about we living in it so bad that we don't even listen. I'm talking about whenever you know. This is how like crazy the world is. Sometimes you don't even know what you're in.
Yeah.
Sometimes you may think that something is not happening to you. Like I said, she has 2 young sons. Sometimes you may think something's not happening to you until it hits closer to home. Not putting out on your young sons because we want them to grow big.
Yeah, I mean, then why would you bring it up then? Like,
no, just real life.
He's making an example, but at the same time,
you're supporting a future that doesn't support your black boys.
How?
This agenda that's being set up ain't for your black boys.
What agenda?
Give me an example.
So you would much rather hold on. So you would much rather have the other agenda. The other agenda is telling my child it's okay that he can be a girl.
Yeah.
The other agenda that's telling my son it's okay to cut his dick off.
Yeah.
His pee out.
Yeah, that's what y'all support.
That's
what y'all support.
That's
what y'all support.
All right.
That's what y'all support.
That's what they support.
We're gonna get this straight.
Bro, hold on. What did Trump say? We only identify with two genders.
That's all it should be. That's all it should be for sure. That's all.
So
that's how it's supposed to be.
Right.
Them motherfuckers, Barack Obama, them motherfuckers let them. Man, I was talking to a dude in the store, man. This nigga told me he identified with a cat. This nigga's 50.
That nigga got a fucking cat box in the house.
You understand what I'm saying?
I seen a dude earlier that identified with an infant. He go to work regular every day, right? And then he come home and he got on a diaper and a pig and he sitting there. His wife is
you see what I'm saying? Like,
the delusion. I think y'all living in a delusion.
But that comes from not having rules and structure.
Yes, rules and structure.
That comes from that.
So you think Donald Trump is bringing rules and structure?
I think so, yeah.
I think he's bringing
you want to know why?
chaos.
Because these past 4 years we've had the most immigrants coming to this country in the last 4 years ever in history.
So y'all listen.
Look it up.
One question. We have been structured in this country, right? Other than FDR. To have a term of 4 years. This man said that he is not going to come out after the last 4 years.
That's right, because he's my boy.
But that's structure.
Fuck with that nigga.
But that's structure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I guess
guess what y'all gonna do?
We gotta make sure whoever coming back in is gonna do the job.
And that's what I'm saying. The next motherfucker come in, they come right back with the LGBT.
So who before him did the job?
Crank that motherfucker up.
Who before him did the job? So what, you feel like George Bush did the job?
George Bush.
That's not my era.
Okay, let me think.
George Bush was your era.
No, he is.
How you know how
I'm talking about. We talking about that. We understood.
Yeah,
she no. She's younger than that. But what I'm saying is George Bush era, right? If I could think about the George Bush era in my time, see, I was around selling dope, so I don't know. So it's like I can't really tell you about him. I can tell you about Barack.
Man, come on, man.
I can't. I'm selling dope.
No. Listen, we can't do this. We can't do
You know what?
I can tell you about Barack Obama.
Let me just say this. No, let me. I do want to say this. When you talk about being oppressed and everything, I feel like everybody has their own perception and their own reality in their life. So as I'm living my life, I provide for my children the best of my ability for what I provide. You know, they see me, I hustle, I work. You know, I don't work for anybody. I work for myself. I make sure I put in time in raising my sons, and I put them in positions to win. My sons go to the best school in my area. I put them in a position to win. When you put yourself in a position to win, you freaking win. You get there. But it's unfortunate when you have people that are not in a position to win. And that's when you reach back and you help them. Of course, I give back. You give back all the time. But at the same time, what we're talking about here is being here and being a productive person to society. And the only people that don't deserve to be here is people that are causing crimes.
So do you guys know what stimulates our economy the most? Crime. For sure.
Crime stimulates the crime.
If people were not selling drugs,
explain.
The U.S. Postal Service would be out of business.
But do you
if people were not selling drugs, FedEx and UPS would be out of business.
But let me ask you this.
Listen. Do you know how many people get on planes?
But do you think selling drugs is illegal? I never thought that was illegal to me. The only reason why it's illegal because it can't be taxed.
It's illegal on
That's
paper.
what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It's illegal on paper.
That's what I'm saying,
It's
though.
illegal on paper.
Right, but this is what I'm saying. In reality, I mean,
you go to jail for
because we got pharmaceutical companies sell drugs all the time.
Listen, will you go to jail for selling drugs?
No.
If you're not a pharmaceutical company.
I'm agreeing with your point about how the money flows in the United States through the drugs.
Drugs is the biggest
so
thing.
I don't feel like that's a crime to me. Because it's a choice.
But if they're locking people up for
I'm saying it is. I'm saying you're right about that. But what I'm saying is like violent shit. That's the shit should be.
But they count drug dealers as violent crimes.
Yeah, they do.
Drug you're selling.
They do.
Yeah,
Because when you sell
talk about violent crimes, robbing, killing,
I'm telling
stealing,
you that
snatching up
people are being
kids.
charged for violent crimes.
No,
I had
that. Yeah,
that's the same
if you have a certain amount.
Then guess what?
Have you in murder row?
You know what?
Yeah, you're right.
And you know what? And that's unfortunate because I feel like a lot of OGs, they know that. They know exactly what you're saying. And they still go pick up a little young boy that is not being supervised by his parents and put him onto the streets. So guess what? We got to take accountability as a community for that.
Right about that. Definitely right
it's not
about
only
that.
black people that sell drugs.
No, it's not. But they go to jail too. You act like white people don't go to jail.
Not for the same time.
What's the percentage?
Not for the same time. What's the percentage as a whole?
They don't mind white people selling drugs.
As a whole, look it up. As a whole.
I'm gonna tell you something. See, Armor G was in Feds. He was in Colorado.
People are being paid the same.
Nah, this nigga was in Colorado, bro.
For sure.
Man, that man had all nationalities around him. Oh, like he was in
But what is the max percentage though? What is the max percentage of
I'm talking about that's he was in the special feds though.
For sure.
So, his shit was like the president of Guatemala or some shit like that was with him. I don't know what the nigga name was. But he had a picture with a president of another motherfucking island. With him and them in there.
They rather have a retarded white boy than your
according
ass.
to the government website.
Don't say numbers. Say proportionality.
Like it says,
say proportionality now, because those numbers don't matter if we only make up 13%.
This is a.
But look at your numbers. If we make up 13%,
it don't even matter if we make up 13%. We make up 13%.
Okay, so what the numbers is? What's the point?
Well, okay, Asian number of inmates is they're 1.5, Black 38.9%, Native American 2.9, White 56.6. It's more of them of us. So I would expect for them more of them to be in jail. So therefore, I mean, it kind of.
Yeah.
So y'all saying black people is just worse than white people. That's what y'all saying.
I'm gonna tell you,
I never said that. That's what y'all saying.
This is another
y'all
thing.
keep bringing up violence
saying.
and crime.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all
they
something.
overlook the white drug dealers and they targeting motherfucking brothers.
I'm gonna tell you
That's what
something.
the fuck's going on in the country.
I don't know.
Listen to what I'm about to
Which
tell
one
you,
you
bro.
talking
you know how many
about?
white big meechers there are?
Yeah, man, it's a lot of them. It's still a lot of them. But you gotta think they don't move like us,
White
bro.
big-
There's a lot of white big meechers.
Do you see them niggas running around here with goddamn?
What does that have to do with
6-4s?
anything,
Hello,
though?
bro, because you gotta learn how to. Because you
Telling
be,
them
but we
themselves.
expose ourselves.
For sure.
We expose ourselves. Just keep it real. Do you
Yeah.
take our money and put it on our nicks and all this shit?
Drug
You'll
shit.
never know most of them niggas is drug dealers until somebody snitch on them.
For sure.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So we can't sit there and blame them for being drug dealers.
Master manipulation of the black mind.
You're right. And that's the thing. That's why I try not to make no more excuses. Because if we keep making excuses, we're gonna keep living the same way.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta straighten our shit up ourselves. That's why when I was saying something about Martin Luther King today, that's why I was saying that shit, because he took us out of the groove of doing for ourselves. He went going begging these people to be down. And now we got down, and now we complaining
See, it's not what
about
we actually
being
want.
treated.
Yeah, for sure. See,
Yeah.
Like, listen, my mother used to tell me that that before it was integration, black people were way stronger. Right?
Yeah.
She said that because we
Yeah.
had black doctors. But but guess what? His "I Have a Dream" speech wasn't for them to take away the black doctors.
But what happened?
But then they started making the black families go to white doctors. They closed down black doctors because they said integration.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a plan. He
The
went
black schools
that
took
shit.
away going to white schools. They took away the black teachers. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They didn't look. They didn't integrate the black teachers into the program.
Right.
So what does that mean? So what? That's not
I
oppression.
mean, because you asked me that.
This is honesty.
But this is what
That's
I'm
not
saying though.
oppression.
But you can't
Are
say
they still
that.
doing that now?
But listen though, you
No,
can't.
because at the same time,
okay.
no,
But
Yeah,
listen
so
though,
how
bro.
can you
At this
say
time,
that?
at that time in history, bro, you asking to be down with some people that really don't never want to even be down with you. So you know it's gonna be a time process. That shit gonna take at least 20 years.
But at
You
the
think,
same
you
time,
think I'm gonna be down with you? Listen, if me and you beefing for years, you think I'm gonna be down with you the first day? Now I might agree with you that we gonna stop it down. We go shut it down. But you know, if I'm beefing with you, I'm gonna kind of like, I'm still gonna be on your ass.
I don't know, man.
Are you what? Man, listen.
I can't take that.
If it weren't for that nigga begging to be down, we wouldn't have this situation
man, we're
right
not
now.
gonna put this all on MLK. Shout out MLK.
Man, I am.
Man.
That's why I said fuck that. And Black History Month, that shit ain't worth a damn. You don't need that shit neither, niggas.
Yeah, I mean, you know what?
That.
Back to that.
You niggas don't need that.
Really
you niggas do not need no Black History Month.
Black History at home. You got kids?
I don't think Black History Month is meant.
So why do we need the school to do it?
I don't think Black History Month is to teach black kids Black history. I think it's to teach other races what black people have done.
Who gives a shit?
Why not?
They don't care.
So you want
because they think that black people are rappers and athletes.
Bruh, they don't care.
They don't care.
They know they do.
Like, why we
so
care?
you know what? All it's doing is making the white child feel guilty when he looks at his black friend and never realized it. He never realized
Y'all
it.
know who Ben Carson is? Isn't that his name?
Ben Carson? Yeah.
Dude, you know why people know about him? Because they have talked about him. Mm-hmm. Right? He was a he was a black
doctor. He said he was a brain surgeon.
Even though he's riding with the Republican Party, he was riding with him, but at the same time, them teaching us about him. Listen, if it wasn't for Black History, I wouldn't I wouldn't know about Benjamin Carson.
Byron
that was a good.
Listen, and my mom taught us about a lot of people. Imagine Madam C.J. Walker. She taught us about a lot. Listen, man, we had the books when I was growing up at home.
Yeah,
it's not the same because guess what? We have to teach people about that. Listen, I'm not just into teaching black people about Black history. Black people should feel good.
But
as
is
well.
America responsible or are we responsible?
What to
teach our kids about Black history?
I think that if America has a school system set up to teach kids, they should teach kids about inclusion.
Okay, so that means that
inclusion or Black history.
Black history is inclusion.
Oh, okay.
Because without it would be excluded.
No, it's not. You want to know why?
You want
to know why it's not inclusion? Because anybody else can jump on the bandwagon then. If it's inclusion, it should be specifically for us, and that's it.
But they made a Latino history month.
Come on now, if you're gonna be pro-black, you gotta be pro-black.
That was in. I don't remember that growing up.
So they made inclusion after they made a Black History Month. They also made a Latino History Month.
And what month is that?
I think it's in March.
Yeah, they got a Native American month too now.
Okay.
And guess what?
That's exactly. So now I can respect it. I can respect Black history now but I can respect it now if everybody has their own month.
Everybody at this table, listen to me.
But Trump is taking everybody month away, right?
What did y'all hear?
Is that what you're saying?
But what did y'all learn in school? Y'all listen, I'll be honest, right? I did not learn about, and of course through my mother. And my father, shout out my daddy too, man.
That's
shout out my boy Steve, man.
Yeah, Steve is real player.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, real player. But let's get back on track.
Yeah.
All right. At the same time, y'all, whenever you learned in school, did you learn about the ancient civilization in Africa?
No.
You started, man. You heard Listen, the first thing you heard about what black people did was slavery.
Yep, I will agree.
That is not true. We created society. Have you heard of the Moors? They went to Spain, which is right off the Iberian Peninsula, right across from Morocco, to teach people about civilization. These people, I'm not saying which race, but these people were defecating on themselves. They were leaving it in their house.
I know what you're saying.
They told them to take it out of the house and put it in different places. So, remember the Neanderthals. They taught them how to live.
And who did that? The Moors.
Yeah, the Moors of Africa.
Okay, so now,
did you learn about that in school?
No.
But did you learn about that in school?
I didn't.
Shout out to the podcast right now.
But this is what I'm about to get to you now. The Moors taught them how to be civilized.
For sure.
So who you think running it?
What?
If you taught a race of people how to be civilized, you really think they running it?
Right now?
Yes.
Because guess what?
Because
they changed it over with the complexity. Yes, listen, it was a change in time. Listen, white people haven't run in the world, the last 600 years?
Yeah,
but before that, what was before that? No.
Y'all not getting it. Y'all not getting it. Let me tell you something. What do y'all consider? What do y'all actually consider, besides Donald Trump, the president? What you consider him being as?
A white man.
No. He's the front face.
White man.
He's the front face for fall guy shit. Like if it's bad in society, they gonna answer to him. Yeah, that's pretty much he is. He's the man.
He created for himself.
No. We just talk about overall. He's to blame for everything.
But why do people even look at him that way? That show, right?
No, it's how we talking about presidents of the United States. How people look at a president, right, is for him to be good and bad. He's the fall guy, right?
Yes.
He's pretty much the fall guy.
Yes.
Right.
And guess what white people is? The fall guy, if the Moors taught them. If the Moors taught them how to do this shit, how the fuck you think they'll run it?
Hey, the bottom line is, y'all are rooting for the same
person. Y'all need to answer
y'all
that.
Y'all are rooting for the
Don't get off the fucking subject. You're not going to get off subject.
The people who hate you the most are rooting for.
If a
so when this shit hits the fans, you fucking jigaboo.
Y'all should go to the WLTX. Listen, y'all should go to the WLTX comments. And those people that voted for Donald Trump are saying, Should have made better decisions.
I just look at it like this, bro.
No, they not.
He
Yes,
just
they are,
said he
right
just
now. No, they
answered.
not.
He just
Go through
really
your
just
comments.
answered the question for all us, because anytime the real money is never going to show itself. Real money never shows itself. They throw out puppets for you to go after them.
Yeah,
And
for
guess
sure.
what?
Donald Trump is the fall guy.
No, he's
just
not.
The face of it.
But what it is
He's just
like,
face it. It's a
guess
lot of
what?
people
No,
behind
it's like how we was just talking about white people as this, that, and the third. They put them out there for us to be like that.
Hey man,
And the Moors taught
the
him.
only way for us to catch up.
No, John. We're not.
The only way for us to catch up is to stay away.
You said it.
We
Brother,
gotta
Moore
stay
told
with
you
this
said
Biden
it.
shit, bro.
Huh?
And then we keep with this Biden shit. People will be equal eventually. Cause they actually like, oh, we can't say that to black people. This Donald Trump rule shit, the white boys be like, fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the president back him.
You want to know
and
why?
the president backs him. We would have beat their ass in the 90s.
You want to know why?
Nah.
Clinton
You
era,
want to
we
know
would've
why
fucked them up.
Biden made y'all docile? Biden said, "You not
Y'all
black
let
if you
y'all
not
white
white.
friends say
If you don't
nigga.
vote for me." So you actually voted for a person that said, "You not black if you don't vote for me."
Donald Trump said
Like
something
you-
similar too, though.
Huh?
Donald Trump said something
Like
similar
what?
too.
did
What'd
he
he say?
say?
He said something very
He said he's
similar.
the
What?
best thing black
Black
people
people
ever
have
had.
had.
And he is.
He is.
So listen,
He
so
is.
What is it? But he didn't say you're not black,
So
though.
why is he the best thing that black people ever had?
Because you know what? He shows that he gonna be how should I just
Oh Lord, man!
no, he's not gonna because no. I can't get it out.
Because he doesn't show favoritism.
Yes, he
He
does.
doesn't show
He doesn't show
favoritism.
favoritism.
I don't think so.
He does
He
not
shows
show
favoritism. He
favoritism.
definitely does.
And
Hold
what?
up.
Excuse me?
He definitely does.
No, he does
Okay,
not.
so why is he
Man,
attacking
what
the
is it? What is
Mexicans if
prison
he doesn't show
reform?
favoritism?
What is
He's
prison
not.
reform?
Why
All
is he
those.
attacking the Mexicans if he
Because
doesn't
what was
show
going on in
favoritism.
Ohio, bro?
Attacking
It was what was
anybody.
Oh
going
my
on in
God!
Ohio.
The
You came
illegal
here.
situation,
If you
you
came
don't
here
think
as a
it's
criminal, if you came here illegally, you're a legal alien. You're a legal
So
alien.
you don't believe?
I know, right?
So dead
Man, give me
ass.
some of that damn liquor, man. Y'all
Dead
niggas up here
ass.
trying to
Hey man,
goddamn.
listen, we need some more cups, man.
Y'all-
Oh look,
Hey,
y'all
listen.
show, look, y'all show the face.
We'll-
Oh,
we'll-
y'all show the face.
we'll-
Okay, this is
So
Jerry.
dead ass, y'all don't feel like this whole illegal shit is.
I
Hey,
know.
so y'all don't feel like this whole illegal alien shit is pointed toward Mexicans?
No,
like dead ass.
I mean,
It's more than that.
I mean, but
But
okay.
Mexicans is 85% of the
No,
motherfucking
So
young
look,
how
men.
do
so
you know,
look,
man?
so
They
look,
just
so look.
caught a busload of Chinese people down in Florida
They're not
today.
checking for Chinese people.
bro,
Yes,
yes,
they
they
are.
is,
They
bro.
checking
Listen,
for everybody.
Flea market
Bro,
said
Let me
these
tell you,
Mexicans-
it was
Denver,
all types
listen.
of people coming across
Listen,
that
bro.
border.
That's why I say yeah.
Listen, bro, Denver, Colorado got a whole Asian community that's a gang that's tearing that motherfucker up.
Man.
They took over a whole apartment
What about
complex.
America that has the community
listen,
of white
listen,
people tearing
listen,
stuff
bro.
up?
But listen, what I'm saying though, let's stick to that. These people are Asians. They got a whole apartment complex. They kicked niggas out their apartment and took over their whole buildings.
What about the Venezuelan ones up there? What
That's
was
in
that?
Colorado, ain't it?
No,
yeah.
that's in New York. That's in New York.
and-
And in Atlanta. That's in New York.
Oh, damn, it's in Atlanta too.
They got
It's in
one in
Atlanta.
Atlanta too.
It's in Atlanta.
Damn.
Talk about it.
Y'all,
Talk about it.
y'all
Oh, they got Venezuelan
auntie-
community, but they also got Stone Mountain where they tried to kick black people from y'all know the Klan started in
Like
Stone
that.
Mountain, right?
No, I'm
the
talking about
Klan
who doing
started
it
in Stone
now.
Mountain.
But who doing it now though?
What?
What you talking about kicking them out?
No, I'm not talking about right now.
Oh, okay.
I say over time because
Oh, okay.
we're talking about people coming and kicking people out of communities.
Nah,
over
but this is
time.
going on now with the Asians. up
So
there
what is
in
going on?
Colorado.
Right? Oh, look.
I mean,
So
yeah,
you
that's
don't
different.
think systematic injustice is still going on right
I
now?
thought
Yes.
that was Venezuela. They were Venezuelans that took over their apartment complex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, them not
But they a
Asians.
gang though.
Yeah.
They
South
a
America.
big ass fucking
Yeah.
gang, bruh.
Hey, what part of your mama, even if she could afford it, couldn't get a fucking house in a white neighborhood if she wanted to?
Oh, yeah.
In a fucking couple years ago, don't y'all fucking realize?
What are you talking about?
In 1992,
This inflation is crazy.
a
Y'all
white
paying attention?
neighborhood would not have let your mother, if she financially able to buy this house, buy that house because she was black.
Facts.
This is in the fucking 90s.
facts.
You
Yeah.
uppity
Facts.
niggas.
There was redlining.
is
Yeah,
over
they
there
were redlining.
talking
Uppity.
like,
We
no,
uppity.
y'all over there acting like
We
the shit
uppity.
ain't real.
No,
bro.
I get you. I
We
get you
never
that.
Your
said
mama-
it wasn't real.
your mama
What we're
couldn't get
saying
the
we're saying that times are changing, things are
Yeah.
getting better, and people
And
are
it's Donald
not the
Trump
same as
fuckers
they
fucking
was.
it up.
Things
No,
are
it's
getting better
not.
for who?
It's
Fucking
not
it up,
Trump.
man.
It's
As a
not
whole,
Trump,
listen,
bruh.
listen, y'all. I think we're thinking individualistic, if I made that word.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right. We are not
Yeah, that
thinking.
ain't no word,
We are not thinking as a whole group, man. I think
Right.
y'all like we should think as a group. And I am for everyone that wants to think as a group. I feel like whenever we get to saying we're, and we're just
And not
marginalizing the group,
Right.
then that's major, because I think a lot of people are worried about themselves, which is not bad, but I feel like that's the black way to think about yourself, and I think that's what
Okay, so that
better
means, so
decisions.
check this out though. That means that you need to go with the Malcolm X plan instead of the Martin Luther King, because Martin Luther King got you where you at now.
y'all too lead it.
Yeah, shit.
Y'all too lead it.
Hell no, they ain't
Because
killing me.
look, she already said that if somebody did something to me, I'm not gonna be docile. I'm gonna fight back.
I just feel like this, dog.
Yeah, because Kanye West was right. Slavery was a choice.
But it's already systematic. Like we can't. It's gonna be hard to change.
On another note, what gay people did to y'all?
Nothing.
If gay people want to get married, if niggas want to cut their dicks off, if they feel like faggots, excuse me.
Yeah.
If they
that's
feel
not
like
the word.
girls
about
and
to
they
say.
want to whatever,
Okay.
what that man put in his mouth ain't got shit to do
A
with
man, a man,
Why
yes.
y'all can't leave them
A
people the
man,
fuck
yes.
alone?
But
we don't have no
gender-assigned
problem with 'em.
surgery
No.
for anybody under 18, no.
Hey, no, we don't have no.
You gotta
Listen,
be
bro.
over 18, no doubt.
Don't
But
nobody have no problem with no
Yeah.
gay people.
Yeah.
if you
We
wanna
We don't
cut
have no
his dick
problem with
off,
that.
But what I do have a problem
Modern
with,
day
I'm
niggas.
going to
Yeah.
tell you what I got a problem with, though.
If you over there, do your thing, boy.
I'm gonna keep it real.
that's
Now
it.
I'm gonna keep it real. Only thing I got a problem with is them niggas, them transgender niggas that be trying to fool niggas. Them niggas need to have a charge for that shit.
Nah,
They
hold
don't-
on,
them
hold on.
Yeah, them niggas need to fucking
They
go
do.
to jail for that type of
lying?
shit.
They do.
Yeah.
They got a charge
They
for
do.
what is it called?
No. I'm saying. I mean, I think that's impersonation of person.
Yeah. I think that
Person
should
to
be.
person.
I
Yeah.
think
I
that
feel like that is
should
a
be
crime.
charged for that shit.
Yeah.
I think they should be charged for
They only
that.
try niggas they think they can get, though.
No, hell no.
They not going. I never had no issue. I never ran into no tranny coming up to me.
No, I never did either.
Can I ask you a question, though?
What?
Would you consider yourself a cis man?
What's a cis man?
I'm telling you, I don't know what that is. I don't know neither.
What, a nigga that passed the ball?
That-
Yeah.
What's that?
My brother. What?
What is a cis man?
Hey, Joe, where your hand at?
What is that?
A cis man.
Yeah, what is that, mama?
Yeah.
Cisgender man?
What is a
What's
cisgender
that?
You know,
man?
that's what Trump, he got rid of. He said it's only two genders, but I think it was like 76 they created within the past couple of years, 4 years.
Damn.
See, we don't even know
76
about all
genders?
that.
Yeah.
We don't
I never
even
knew
know
that
about
either.
all that. You
Yeah, I don't
know
even know
what
about all
mean?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you gay, say you gay,
Right.
married dude, do what you fucking
And then
do.
you're like,
You
if
know
you're
what I mean?
non-binary, I go by they,
I don't
them.
think there's no such thing as bisexual.
Trump don't have a
There's
problem
no
with that.
such thing as
There's no such
bisexual.
thing as
If you
bisexual.
cross that no, well, I'll be honest.
No,
Because I
there's
am
no
a
such
man.
thing as bisexual.
There is bisexual women, but not bisexual men.
No, hell no. No. Once you cross that line, you are there forever.
You saying shit we want to hear because we might marry a bitch who eat pussy.
Oh, it's actually,
We might marry a bitch who eat
actually
pussy,
32
but she's gay too.
Yeah,
We
she's
might.
oh, God.
Yeah,
But
we
a
just
man-
accept it.
Hey, look,
You
a
know
man,
what I'm
once he goes in catch, you cannot
Yeah,
offer
you can't
regret.
do nothing.
Act should have made better
Nothing.
decisions.
Like these jailhouse niggas
You
talking
cannot
about
come back.
shit.
Act should have
you
made
know,
better decisions, man.
I was locked up. Man, you a
Man.
faggot.
What?
And see,
There's
that's
no clearance for that. That nigga gay.
But see, that's what I'm saying. But y'all want to get them niggas passed.
No,
No,
who
we
is
don't.
Yes, y'all did. Because y'all talking about, oh, they gonna lock us up and we're black men and they gonna take our lives. Y'all just said the shit.
If we going on that trail, we might as well talk about niggas that tell. Shit, it's the same thing. They let them
Tell
back out there on the
Mhm.
street.
Yeah.
Niggas that snitching.
Well, you know what? I'm okay.
A
I'm glad we
snitch.
got on that. I'm glad we got on that. So let me tell you something about that,
man.
right? Now, my personal opinion on snitching is if I never thought it was a rule in the game. I ain't never thought a nigga had your
Yes,
back.
you did.
No, I'm saying I
nigga.
thought that, but then once reality kick in, niggas don't have your back.
Germ,
That's
listen,
crazy.
Germ knows my pops.
Yeah.
Germ knows my pops. And my dad used to tell us this growing up. He knows
Yep.
it. That you can't be mad at somebody telling you because how can a crook trust a crook?
Exactly. And you can't. You're right.
But he also raised me to keep it solid, and whatever you do is your business, so you better take your charge.
Yeah, exactly. And stand up for what you did. Don't sit here and bring somebody else into your
Not at
shit.
all. Not
That's
at
what
all.
it's called. Like, you don't bring nobody into your shit. But even in the sense, once you done did the time and all that shit, man, you knew you was out here doing the shit. So I don't see a nigga trying to kill a nigga because he done snitched on him no more. You know what I mean?
Man, you crazy as hell.
Shit. I mean, I probably would want to kill that nigga when I'm in that motherfucker for
There's a lot
7
of
years.
snitches out here walking
but I'm
around.
free now.
You see a
So
jail
if I
word.
kill his ass, I'm got to go
Back
back.
to jail.
I mean, you 100% right.
So
That's
it's like,
what
I got to let it go. I got to let it go.
You gotta keep a
Kids
small
go to school,
circle.
man. Kids go to school or kids create your own
You gotta
business.
keep a
It's
small
real.
circle.
Yeah,
brother.
that other agenda wanted your kids to be able to identify as Kava's gender, the person that feels close to one gender
what you got
when
against these
depressed,
people, though?
when depressed, and to another when not depressed.
What you got against these
Damn.
people though?
Because you creating
bringing up all that
confusion.
shit, but
You
if this little boy
confusion.
wants to be a fucking cat, Fuck it.
No.
hell
So you're gonna support the delusion?
So I got a question.
You're gonna support the delusion?
So I got a question.
Yeah.
Do the groups that support? Listen, and this is what I'm saying, man. It's just the rhetoric we must create. It's okay. I understand that stuff is not right. I'm not with it because I got kids. I need my kids to be safe.
I'm not saying,
but at the same time, certain people are creating rhetorics that are dangerous for the world. If you're telling people that they do not belong, and you're getting people to get on your bandwagon that people don't belong, and they're running people over in damn cars. Y'all remember Charlottesville?
Oh yeah. Charlottesville.
Like, bro,
That's what you're doing right now.
Listen, we got to remember all this stuff, y'all. Like, we got to remember this stuff. No, listen. This not even.
But what was that about in Charlottesville? Because I never really.
That was a Donald Trump rally.
Yeah,
and the motherfucker ran through.
Rally,
but against Donald Trump, it was against
Donald Trump.
Oh, okay.
And then
the dude ran that car. You don't remember that? The dude ran the car through the crowd. You don't remember that?
What was that?
Hey, look.
This was in his first term.
Oh, you talking about back then? I thought y'all was talking about something recently.
Listen. I shout out to you because you are a lady who does not hold on to the past. I appreciate it.
Yo, you cannot forget. I appreciate that. You cannot forget.
But yeah, I remember that. But
where the fuck your mama been through?
Excuse me, what has my mama been through?
Or your grandmama been through?
What have they been through? What have they been through? What have they been through?
Your mama couldn't. I mean, your grandmama couldn't get the crib you got. Wouldn't have the opportunity you had because she was a black woman.
And you know what? And she worked hard for me to get it. And guess what? I'm gonna build onto it every time, and I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that nothing right now is holding me back, and I don't feel oppressed.
She
went through that for me not to feel oppressed today. So guess what? I'm not gonna disrespect her and own being oppressed.
So they got laws in place to make sure that doesn't happen again. Is that all right with you?
You know what?
So the next grandmama won't go through that.
Are there laws that are in place for that?
No, but you forgetting what your grandmama went through.
Hold on.
Like we got it sweet. But
hold on.
Let me ask you this. Would you talk to your grandma before?
Oh, I got a white grandmama and a black grandmama.
Okay, what'd your black grandmama say?
My black grandmama say I hate crackers.
But
my white grandmama say, "Hey, niggas is all right."
But think about it. This though. What have your grandma?
Niggas is all right because you black.
What did your grandmama? What did your black grandmama say about being oppressed?
My granddaddy and my grandmama hate white people.
But why?
They from Florence, South Carolina.
But why?
They been spit on and talked down through their whole fucking lives.
Okay.
So now that we making decent money, we forgetting what the fuck we came from.
Okay.
That's
you don't forget it. How are you saying somebody forgot? So I'm supposed to live in it? Just because I don't live in it doesn't mean I forgot it. That means I build on top of it and I keep moving forward. You don't look back and
telling you
that's not true.
I'm telling you not to fucking root for the slave patrol.
I'm not rooting for slave control.
That would be us if we happen to be born Mexican. We would be them illegals trying to make money.
Guess what? I'm not born Mexican.
But we're born black.
I am.
Listen, my grandfather. Listen, y'all.
No, it's
my
not.
grandfather was in the Navy.
Born in Tijuana, nigga. Me and you would be like,
but I'm not there. But guess what? I'm not there.
No,
that's not me.
That's that white advantage.
No. So what about that?
So you want me to feel bad for somebody that came here illegally when they could have just came here and done the right thing?
So that's what white people are saying. You want me to feel bad for a black person who was oppressed all these years?
No,
but okay. So who was oppressed over here?
No. My grandfather was in the Navy.
But guess what? He worked for you not to be oppressed.
My grandfather was in the Navy, right? And he was a Navy. Man, they only let him be a chef. They don't let him be a cook. They didn't let him be a soldier.
Man, that nigga wasn't smart enough, bro.
No, bro. You crazy. Bro, my grandfather, bro.
He couldn't have been smart enough.
Bro, he's born 1906.
Oh, you talking about 06. No, okay, but
1906, bro.
Not good. Think about this.
My parents are in their 60s.
Oh, damn, I keep
Bro, my mama was part of integration, bro.
Y'all
is wild. I'm about to say, y'all
you know what? Y'all are still forgetting.
I'm gonna tell you why. This is why I'm gonna tell y'all this. Because y'all forget about black slave owners. You know, black slave. It was black slave owners.
It was more white slave owners.
But still, it was black slave owners. So hold on. What we saying is, but this is my point. This is my point to y'all. This is my point to y'all. Black people are the ones that's helping this shit goes on like this.
What do you mean?
What I mean is they putting the white people on the face cards for you to blame. You just said the Moors taught them.
For sure.
No, so, okay.
But John.
And it's still the same cycle.
Doesn't teaching change over years?
No, but this is what I'm saying, bro.
Teaching changed over years.
You ain't going to never show your face if you the money.
Exactly. They're using Donald Trump as a scapegoat. And everybody who is
supporting
him.
I'm talking about the race.
Now, look. But they're using Donald Trump and the white people as a scapegoat, for sure. Donald Trump is just dumb enough to be the face of it.
No, but what still... Okay, so who you think behind it?
Elon Musk and everybody else.
No, yeah, because Elon Musk, you can touch him. You can talk about him.
Nah, but he's still part of it.
But who the people that you know that you can't talk about? Do you know Barack Obama, granddaddy was the 17th richest motherfucker in the whole world?
Shout out.
Yeah, you know that's how when he died, that's how he got his money.
Shout out.
And he was a white man.
Shout out to life insurance.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel?
Hey, shout out to life insurance. Hey, look.
How do y'all feel
go get life
as a
insurance. Go get life
minority?
insurance, man.
You and Michelle are both black, folks. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel rooting with the same motherfucker, the KKK, the Nazi party? How do y'all feel being on that team? How do y'all fucking feel being on that team?
I feel like
that feel good to you?
let me answer that
when
first.
we all in this fucking
know what?
cell together, when
Let
we
me
looking
answer
at
that
y'all
first.
I'm not on a cell.
niggas.
You in the cell by yourself, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, I answer
All
that
right,
first.
well, watch any news besides Fox. They sound like
I don't
me.
watch Fox News at all.
Any
Hey,
news
listen.
besides
I actually
Fox.
watch the
Hey,
hearings.
listen,
I
y'all
get
Fox
online and I
News
watch the
niggas.
hearings.
You don't
I
watch
be
Fox
watching.
News?
Hell no.
Nah, I don't watch none of that
I don't
shit.
even have TV.
Why don't you watch Fox News?
I don't even have TV.
No.
Y'all sound like
Because I don't have a
If you
TV.
could,
I don't even have
But you have a
cable.
radio, right? So
No.
do you listen to NPR in the car? You listen to NPR?
I don't listen to anything. I ride in silence.
So then how do you know who the vote?
Yeah,
I
you don't
read
know what the
it
fuck going
So
on.
then how do you know that Donald Trump is really doing this?
Yeah.
Because one, I watched the press conference.
So what does the press conference mean?
What do you mean?
Well, what is he saying in the press conference?
What do you mean?
I'm asking,
About
what's he
what?
saying?
What is he saying? What in what? About what?
anything that you said
about
that you listened
recently. Oh, recently.
Yeah, recently.
Recently, about the plane crashes.
Yeah,
and
that's
how
what
he
he's
felt
talking
about
And
the
then
plane
who did he say?
crashes.
He said that immigrants
got y'all
helped crash
back.
the plane. You know he said that, right? He said that it was because of DEI, the plane crash.
Okay, all right. So
Yeah, because the plane
Okay,
crash.
That's what he said, bro.
Talk about the one in
Donald Trump said
Philadelphia.
that.
The one in
No,
Philadelphia.
no,
DC.
he's talking about. Okay, so
DC,
come on,
what?
chill. Can I talk?
boy,
Can I
damn.
talk?
No.
Can I
Let
talk?
it talk.
Y'all not gonna let me talk?
Yes,
You're not
we
gonna
are.
let me talk.
Absolutely.
So all right. So what is the DEI hire? What is a DEI hire? That's somebody that got in the door not based off of merit, right? They got hired because they were a different ethnicity
I'm not gonna say it's
or a
not
man
based
or
off
what?
merit.
Hold on. What is a DEI hire? Because that's what y'all bringing it up.
A DEI
So
hire.
somebody that got hired into a place that wasn't really necessarily qualified, but they could have been a woman.
No,
They could have been a different ethnicity. They could have been any of that. They could have been disabled in a wheelchair. That is what a DEI hire. So that is somebody that is most likely. Not saying they are, but they most likely are underqualified for the job.
Nah, man. I feel like DEI.
That's what it is.
Y'all, no.
sense.
Y'all, that is not true. That is not true. We got
makes
What is
sense,
it?
though.
What is
y'all, the DEI
DEI?
hires are people who are still qualified, but it's just people who would not get the job because of their orientation. That is not because they're not qualified. That is
Okay,
wild that
so
we said that.
I mean, and then
That's crazy.
60% of DEI hires are women or white women, not black women.
But it's only because they make up a bigger majority.
We're in the 6%.
They break up a bigger majority.
Okay,
That's
so
all it
why
is.
are you caring about it anyway? If you don't benefit off it, you do
because
not
my wife
benefit.
benefits from it. My wife benefits
How?
from it because she's a black woman.
How she okay?
Oh yeah, she does benefit.
So
from
she
it.
did.
My lady is trying to-
So
listen,
did
my
she
lady
get her?
is-
So did she get her job off of her skill or because she's black?
Because they're skilled.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that's not DI hire then.
Oh yeah, see, got
It's
you on
still
that
part
one.
of it.
Got
It's
you
still
on
part
that
of
one
it.
though.
Yeah,
Still
she's
part
not a
No,
DI
not
hire. That
really.
if she got it because of her skills.
If her skills is up to par.
Because if they didn't have that in place, they would hire all white people.
No, they
to fix it.
wouldn't.
They can't,
You
bro. It ain't
That's
enough white people to do it.
It's not even.
Crazy.
It's not enough white
It's
people to
not
hire,
even.
bro. That's why I be trying to.
Especially when
I promise
60%
you,
of
bro.
graduates, college graduates that graduate from being a doctor or lawyer, 60% of them are black and black Americans.
Bro,
How many?
They're
Look.
black
Matter of fact,
Americans.
Google that on the lawyer. How many? Google the lawyer on how many are accepted at the bar though.
Well,
Hey,
graduating is one
Let's say
thing.
this though. Let's say this though.
Germ.
Let's say this though.
Go ahead. Let me go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay, let's say this though. How many times y'all got discriminated on the job that y'all can think of?
Plenty.
Okay, give me an example. One.
Every black woman.
No, you.
Yeah, every
You.
black woman that comes onto one of my properties, they feel like, you know what I'm saying, Jay trying to fuck me. You know what I mean?
Because you're
Jay,
hard.
yes.
See,
Now,
he loves
that's
his
fucking
job.
bullshit.
hard.
That's fucking
Bro,
bullshit.
but see, that's what I'm saying.
But
You
this
love
is,
your
this
job.
is what I want to say to y'all.
But-
Did you
I know
get the
y'all
jo-
about to cut me off.
Did you get the job because you deserve it or not?
I'm dope at what I do.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm real
you.
dope.
Give
That's
yourself some
what's
clapping.
up.
Give yourself some clapping for that. God damn.
But this
bro.
is
No,
real.
no.
This is real. We forgot
That there's more people than
just a fucking couple years ago, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Every one of us would have had the same fucking opinion.
What you
None of
mean?
us, your pretty ass wouldn't have had no fucking opportunity. They wouldn't let
Let
you
me tell you
drive no
something.
white man shit. You nigga, you better keep this
You
shit
wouldn't
in
have
the
been allowed
hood.
at the port.
Me, I gotta stay in the ghetto working.
Listen,
You understand?
You wouldn't be allowed at the port.
You wouldn't be allowed.
But guess what?
Nigga.
You living in the past, sir.
Hey,
What I'm saying is, we can't forget where we
2025.
came from. We got
Listen, y'all, what is that quote? What is that
quote?
quote? If we cannot recall the past, then we cannot gain our future.
Yeah, I mean, we can recall
Dog,
it, but
we
we're not
just got
sitting
out
in it.
this
But
shit.
he's sitting in
Bro.
it, and he's dwelling in it,
I don't
and
think
he's
he's
making
dwelling. I
his
don't think he's
future
dwelling.
decisions
What I'm
based off of
saying
that.
is, I'm seeing these Latinos
sure,
get
the
treated.
I'm about to say the
I'm
bell
seeing
rung.
these Latinos get treated exactly how the fuck they about to come at us.
Hey, listen,
next.
bro.
Okay.
Listen,
That's
this
what I
is,
see. It ain't.
listen, bro.
You think you safe, but we got black kids, bro. We got to keep certain shit intact.
Y'all understand?
Y'all rolling with these white people. These motherfuckers gonna get you.
bro.
Man, let me
listen
tell
to
you.
what I'm telling you, bro.
I'm
Hold
I'm
on,
all
hold on.
about
Let me
the-
just say
okay.
this real quick.
Okay.
Bro, do you know my first $100,000 came from a white lady?
You was eating a lot of pussy.
No, I didn't. But my first me actually making
My God.
my first time actually making $100,000 was in the oil field at Suncoast.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying? So when you say that about white people, it don't.
No.
It
Nah,
never
this isn't overall against
registered
all
me.
white people. No. First of all,
Exactly. So it's
shout out
like
white
the
people.
same.
Yeah,
Shout out white
because-
people.
Can't
It's not
accept
against
that.
white people.
This is why I
tell
can't
you.
accept that because you know that was a lady. Her name was Kathy Laney. I work for Suncoast Resources. Really, Christian Spirit is one of the ones.
So do
that
we
did
do
that.
we work and
John,
live
shout out
on
Houston.
an equal
Yeah,
playing field?
Houston. You know that.
Shout
huh?
out Houston
Is
at
it
H
equal?
time, man.
Your black child and this little white child, is it fucking equal?
Yes.
That's all I want to hear you say.
You say
Yes.
it's equal
say
for
it's
real. You
equal.
think it's equal for
Yes.
real?
You think it's equal?
I don't know about that.
I don't. But see,
I don't
you
know
gotta
about
think
that.
But
about.
that's my reality.
Bro.
You guys cannot tell me what my reality is and what I see and I
I
experience.
hope you're right.
Because let me
I hope
tell
them
you,
white people gracious.
Let's look at it like the Matrix. When you look at a program, right? If I'm looking at it through this program, I see all these CPUs out here. I don't know what you're going through on a regular day basis. You don't know what I got going on. You live in your reality, I live in mine. And we're going to, that's what individuality is about. And the problem is, the force of not being individual is being brought upon us because everybody is supposed to think the same. No, we're not. One size does not fit all.
Do you
Right.
think a white girl considers herself an equal with a black girl?
I don't know. That's
So I
not
got
my
a question.
prerogative.
So I got a question.
That's not
So I
something
got a
I think
question.
of.
So I got a question.
No, I don't think they think that at
Do
all.
you think your black sons feel that they're being treated equal as everybody else? You honestly think that?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you honestly
I want you to
feel
go-
because
like
my
your
boys are
black
8
sons-
years old
Oh, yeah,
and they
for
don't
sure.
know
8
no
years old, 8
difference.
years
They
old.
don't know no difference.
All right. So what about when they turn 13?
When
What
they
about
turn
when they-
13,
No, you gotta wait till you see that. You gotta wait. You can't say that.
if
You
they,
gotta
if they
wait. You gotta
experience
wait.
it, they,
So, John,
they'll
you
come
feel
back
that you've
and
been
tell
treated
me.
the same
If
as a
they
white
ne-
kid
If they never,
growing up?
if they never experienced it, say what?
Jern, you feel like you were treated the same as a white kid growing up? Honestly, bro. I don't want you to just
Fuck
try to
no.
respond. I want you to really be honest.
No, I ain't gonna respond to that, but I'm gonna respond to it. But what I'm gonna respond to it as I never thought about it like that.
I would
Honestly,
say
like,
yeah.
I never
say yeah.
like put my.
You feel like you were treated the same as a white girl?
I never saw. Hey,
I never
if
thought about
if
it
I
like
wasn't, I never saw it.
You want to know what we
Because
live
guess
in
what?
South Carolina? Microaggression.
Microaggression.
Explain.
It is racism that is not showed, but it is told and it is oriented on you.
Hey,
understand?
let me tell you something. I never been oppressed and held back from anything.
Well, let me tell y'all.
That one, and guess
Let me
what?
tell you something,
My high school was right across the street from a cotton field, and our mascot was a fucking rebel.
What that was that?
That has a lot to deal with our
Yeah.
understanding now.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something,
That's a
Michelle.
lot to deal with our understanding now.
Oh God!
When your two black sons go in that
I
store,
went to-
baby. When your two black sons go in that store, baby,
Yes, ma'am.
they gonna watch them for stealing
Yes,
100
ma'am.
times
More than
harder
they
than go
would,
watch
yeah.
the two little white
White
boys.
kids, I
So I
promise
need
you.
you to get realistic
They can
about
do
what the
that.
fuck
They can do
going
that.
on.
That's not
As long-
oppression?
That's
they
not
can do
oppression?
that. They can do that. But as long as you don't touch or touch or
ain't
do
saying
anything
that.
to that person,
We're saying that-
people are allowed to feel how they feel. Why are you getting mad at it?
What I'm saying is it need to be
Don't fuck with them.
but then y'all
Don't
just
fuck
said that
with them.
people-
You
y'all
don't
said
go
that
to the
people keep-
store if you feel like this group of people. Why would you keep going to in the store if
got
he
it.
watching you to steal?
So listen, let me ask you
Why
one
would you
question.
keep
Let me ask
going
you
in
one
there?
question.
Because they-
No,
Why
y'all
would you-
haven't answered
Why
my
would you-
question.
Why would you worry
No,
about
you
those
got-
people that want to be another gender if it doesn't have nothing to do with you?
Look, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm
They got
not
a lot
worried
to do.
about it. But it does have a lot to do with it because they are teachers in the classrooms and they're teaching our
Yeah.
kids this shit.
So if
No, hold on. Listen, let me finish. There is a report. It was just on the news where the teacher got upset and cussed out the child and slapped him because he did not call him ma'am.
So do you think the rhetoric? So do you think the rhetoric they're teaching?
Like
so listen, y'all, they're taking.
Not
y'all.
So are you okay with that? So are you?
They pat our ass if we ain't say
Hey, look. Have y'all ever heard?
To a man?
That was a man.
A man.
It was a man that's a woman.
He's tripping. But have y'all ever heard of critical race theory? Y'all ever heard of critical race theory?
So
they're
therefore,
taking critical race theory out of the books, man. You know that, right?
Look.
Critical race theory.
Man, you look.
Critical race theory.
All I'm saying is, my sons, I teach them Black history at home, whatever they need to know. Just because they're not over there teaching it, that's not my prerogative. You want them to know? Why do you want them to know so bad? So they won't forget how. Let me tell you, those kids, when they go to school, they don't know nothing, but they know that little Black boy, that's my homeboy. Racism is taught.
Yes.
It's a taught and learned behavior.
You don't think their parents
No.
But
So you think every white person is racist?
No.
okay.
Bro,
we do not think.
We the ones that's teaching the race more than anything.
Hell no.
What do you
Yeah, we talking about it now because we talking about it now.
Bruh,
We talking about it now.
How do you feel rooting for the same person at the Nazi Party and the KKK and every other derogatory secretary?
Is rooting for too.
Man, you are spreading lies.
No, that's the truth.
That's
true.
How do y'all feel?
Donald Trump's biggest supporters at one time is the neo-Nazi party.
But that doesn't mean he's a Nazi. That does not mean he's a KKK. Just because they support him doesn't mean
You're on that side.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So what's the problem?
What do you mean? What's the problem?
No.
Why do you think they're rooting for him? Because it's for their
spitting
best
their rhetoric.
interest.
Yes, their best
It's
interest.
in their
And
best
you're
interest,
on their team.
sure.
Okay, and what's their best interest right now?
To vote for Trump.
White supremacy.
Okay.
And what is white supremacy right now?
Getting rid of affirmative action.
And what
getting
is-
rid of every fucking thing.
And what is
niggas have been
affirmative?
fighting
So
for
you mean to
forever.
tell me you cannot go out and get you a job based off of the merit that you are a skilled talent?
So you trying to tell me?
I'm not saying that's not
Princeton
possible, but it's not as
University.
easy.
okay.
It's not as easy.
If Princeton
not as
University
easy.
and Yale University didn't have to take Black people, you think they would?
Listen, they
Why
don't
would I
have
wanna
to take
go
Black
there?
people now. No.
Why would I wanna go there?
Answer the question.
Think about
I don't
it.
wanna
Think
go
about
They
there.
didn't
it.
have to take you, would they?
They don't take them now.
I don't
Yale
have
don't take niggas.
They do.
No, Black people. They take Black people, and guess what? Those same Black people come from well backgrounds. They come all of. Name
That's right, they do.
Name one poor Black person that went to Yale.
Craig.
I know
So,
it.
yeah, see,
Craig at Columbia High.
no,
But you know what?
hell
I know
no. It
plenty
ain't.
of young girls that went to Yale,
It ain't
Black
one.
girls.
You said what?
I know plenty of young Black girls, and
I'm talking
like
about
you
where
said,
they-
but
where
they
the
weren't
background.
niggas. Their background, they had a wealthy
Just because
upbringing.
y'all doing all right. Just because y'all doing all right,
It's not about that. Y'all, it's not.
Everybody
Listen,
ain't got that equal chance.
So
y'all
you mean to tell me, because you do have poor whites, you have poor Blacks. You got rich whites, you got well off.
Oh
rich
no, there's
Blacks.
more poor white people in America.
exactly, it is way more.
Way
So-
more.
And that's why you
so
can't.
you can-
And that's why you can't
So
blame
you
shit
understand
on
that
that.
That's why
EBT?
you-
You understand that EBT and Section 8 is not for Black people.
But exactly.
It's just
never
part of
was.
it.
So why are we?
It never
but
was.
why are we
Exactly,
worried
that's
about
what
it?
I'm
But
saying.
why are we
ain't
worried about it?
But I want
Yes, we was. Yes, we was. We were just about how Donald Trump is going to take down all these programs. We worried about that shit.
Because they support everybody. I wasn't just doing it for Black people.
But I'm saying, but we just said
See,
that
now,
white
that's the
people.
racism that your rhetoric is spewing from a
But
DJT.
if both of y'all great grandmamas could hear what the fuck y'all are saying
Oh, yeah,
today,
we go LGBT.
she would cuss y'all
It get better.
motherfucking
Nah.
asses
My
out.
great grandmama
Your
was a white
great-grandma-
woman. Was a white woman.
Anybody would hear that
Ooh,
shit
damn,
with
I
your
ain't
great granddaddy in
Hey.
there?
My
They would
great
cuss y'all
grandmother
ass
was
out.
a white woman.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
And they were Native
My family
Americans.
is listen, man. What was it on that song? Bleedy black, bleedy black. So
Black.
you know what I'm saying? So I don't have that same rhetoric.
Y'all
and all,
great
but I support it
grandmamas
all.
would cuss y'all out because
For
y'all
sure.
ain't on our side. of the
I'm gonna
table
tell you,
right
bro.
now.
I'm gonna tell you what
Dead
changed.
ass.
I'm gonna keep it
Dead
real.
ass.
I'm gonna keep it real with you one time though. What
Please.
changed my mind is when I went to Texas
What about Texas?
about
changed
my
your
political views because they push for the working man. They push for the man that provides for their family. They don't go after the motherfuckers that like to sit around selling dope and all that shit. They don't push for that. So when that started going after, when they started teaching me about Republicans, most Republicans like that.
You said
All
what?
right.
Texas doesn't what? Man,
Conservative
Texas
views.
is funded off.
Conservative
Texas,
They're very
Texas is funded
conservative.
off bricks.
No, what I'm saying is,
Man, what?
I'm talking about the actual
Hold up,
worker.
bro.
I'm talking about the class worker,
Bruh,
the oil
the
field
working
people. We talking about the oil
Oil
field.
But who
like
runs
getting
the business?
money.
But listen, but most people that no, listen, y'all.
We talking
Listen,
about the oil field,
let's
though.
keep it 100 now. We're not gonna say that they don't support it. Whenever most businesses that are started from some type of capital that is not from the banks.
Yeah, it's
So
either
where's
it's
it
either
coming
drugs.
from?
One time, okay, it's either out of drugs or the oil. I give you that.
So where's it coming
I give you
from?
that.
Yeah.
I give you that. But see, the drugs come from Mexico.
But y'all acting like
that is a business.
Y'all think the Mexicans are bringing?
I believe
y'all honestly think the Mexicans are bringing this shit in?
No, I believe the United
White
States
people,
get they re-up. I think the United States re-up and distribute. I think they do that.
Y'all know Snowfall is based on a true story.
Moral of the story: work hard.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
You think it's that easy?
Work hard.
You think it's that easy? You work hard, you get the same fucking opportunities as the white girl.
Listen here, bro.
Do you think you as a stripper would make as much money as a white stripper that look like you?
What?
Why would you?
Did. And I worked in the white club. I worked in the white club. I worked in the high breakers and I worked in platinum. And I was making the money. I was banking.
I know you did. You were in the heartbreakers.
Let me tell you. Come on now.
Yeah.
I was making their money. They like the smell. They like the look. I look exotic. Shoot.
I look exotic. Hold on. Exotic. Where do we go to with that? Exotic.
They had me. They was in there asking me, was I Dominican?
That nigga stay throwing the curveball. He's a great pitcher. Just
that nigga is a Kurt Smoke.
That motherfucker might be what's that famous pitcher name? What's that famous pitcher name? I can't remember that motherfucking name. But that's who that motherfucker is right there. That nigga throwing that curveball. That boy Mariana Rivera.
Yeah. I worked in a white club. Yep.
Hey, y'all two Trump supporters down there seriously feel like
Donald
Trump.
People.
No, y'all sound like white people.
Oh man, let me tell you, some of my best
y'all sound Uncle Ruckus. Y'all
shout out to Rebecca Gawinski. That's and Amelia Robinson. Let me tell you, y'all, man, like okay, so let me tell you, Amelia. When I was looking for a house, I done went to several realtors and I shot black first. Right? Yeah. I shot black first. I didn't really, the men was trying to fuck on me. The men were trying, the black men were trying to fuck on me. The white girls.
Every man's trying to fuck on me.
Listen, of course. But when and that was my experience now. So when I found Amelia Lewis, or she was a realtor. That woman helped me get my credit right. I got it credit right in 3 months. I went
Look
from
at her helping a little black girl out.
I went from like a 590 to like a 680 in like 3 months.
That's what she felt guilty.
And guess what? That woman.
How people did
and then you know what? And you know what? When it was time for me to buy a house, she took me to 10 houses in one day. And that was the first week of January. By the end of February, I was signing on my house. Rebecca Gawinski.
Shout out to DeVetta. Hey, look, shout out to my realtor, DeVetta.
Good white people.
Shout out to DeVetta Richardson. She is a black woman. She also helped me find my house the same way. So I think that's just a good realtor.
Right. So it's perspective. Right. Am I saying it? Right. So then Rebecca Gawinski, that man, let me tell you, even though we don't work together no more, that woman invites me to every party at her lake house.
Like and that.
What?
Tell her to invite me too.
And I love your bar, Rebecca, and the lake.
So listen,
that woman takes me. Hold on. I am. So let me tell you, if y'all gonna tell me I am, then I own it.
That's why.
Let me tell you, all the white people that I hang up, man. It's a lot of white people.
They know you because you went to school across the street.
No. I think they see me. They see me as my worth, and they pay me as my worth.
No, we are the only motherfuckers that think that we're token and all that bullshit. This is why we can't get along.
Right.
That's it. We bring ourselves down.
Man, let me tell you.
We bring ourselves down.
Man, let me finish right quick. So let me tell you, when I was on my journey getting out of the strip club, right, I was like, man, I do not want to hit this pole no more. Okay. So I went to school and I made sure that I got the certification and the license to become a massage therapist. Now, I have a criminal background. I had on my record some felony charges. They were really bad. Like 2 of them, I think.
Beat up some niggas? What happened?
Some, a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Hold it down. Tell him hold it down.
It was a little bit.
Tell him hold it down.
So let me tell you something. So when I graduated, for my first year, my first job as a massage therapist, I worked for a black man. He had his own massage business. Guess what he was doing at night?
Trying to fuck you.
He had Backpage. He was bringing women in and out of that place at night on Backpage. Let me tell you, and he got caught by me. Like, he texted me like I was one of the clients talking about, yes, I'm the man that scheduled the appointments for the lovely ladies you see online. And that's when I investigated and found out that the man had women, and he was trying to recruit me. But let me tell you, I got up out of there.
I was a pimp.
Yeah, that nigga was a pimp. That nigga might have been gorilla.
Once
pimping.
I left
Put it in my
there,
pocket,
I
you
went to
understand what
a
I'm
white
saying?
salon. It was nothing but white. I was the only speck in there, and them women did not treat me any different. They did my hair. They was super cool. Shout out to Tammy Krim. She doesn't have high maintenance anymore, but let me tell you, like working there, it showed me. It took me out of a place because when people came in there, I didn't smile. I didn't know how to smile. But they put that in me because I spent so many times
That's right.
around black people. And it was depressing
Damn.
because they hated on me so much. But when I got to a place where they appreciated me, I grew. I couldn't grow where I came from. I grew.
Yeah.
So by the time I met Rebecca, she liked my smile. She liked the fact that I was a good massage therapist and I made her feel good when I massaged her. She liked the way my hair looked. It was in a high ponytail, a little ballerina, but she liked everything about me. And it wasn't because I was black. It was my personality. It was my character.
Nigga, it was because you was light skinned.
No, it's because of the
It was
person.
because of my character.
Yeah,
A black
yeah.
ass
And you
bitch
know,
with
when
that
that woman
chest.
hired me,
Yep.
she hired me, and I didn't have to go back to the club. That was a salary job.
That was good.
When I left that job, I was making damn near $50,000 a year.
That's why I
They
say.
paid me. The doctor I worked for, and she accepted me not because I was black. That doctor was a white doctor when I was having my twins. That woman was there holding my hand when I was pushing.
We ain't saying none of that, baby.
So what I'm saying is, it's about perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's what she
everybody is not a devil.
Yeah.
People are brought into your life to help you grow.
For sure.
Right.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
I experienced something with my own people that brought me down. That was
Exactly.
depressing. But when I stepped outside of that box and found everything else in the world, and I let these people in, and they showed me how to be bubbly, smile, optimistic, more optimistic, because I was always optimistic, but even more just like, you know, and it might sound crazy, but somebody compared me to, y'all ever watch Shrek?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Shrek,
compared you to our
Fiona.
Shrek. Yeah, they compared you to our Shrek.
Donkey.
He said,
fucking
"Donkey." What do you mean?
Donkey.
Why
Think
would-
about what is the character of Donkey.
He's
Donkey.
happy. He's happy. Yeah, yeah.
He's
yeah,
happy.
Happy.
He's
slow and happy.
Oh, he is?
He's
Slow and happy.
I
slow
don't
and happy, and always, you know, pick you up, and always want to be around, and just so excited to experience everything. And that's the person I became after I left that lifestyle.
Damn.
So who I am now?
White people change you into the success you are today is what the fuck you telling us?
No,
No.
no.
He just said they help you bring out.
I was-
They help
They
you
helped me
bring
bring out
out.
the
White
better
people
part of
brought you to
myself.
salvation,
Listen,
my
They
lady.
brought me.
Listen.
They brought a better part of myself because that was the
I'm
problem.
gonna give all
Yeah,
credit to my mother,
exactly.
man. My mother gave me that bubbliness, man. I would
Good.
not give that in. But at the same time, I
Yeah,
understand what
you
you're saying,
had
my
that,
sister.
though.
And exactly right. So I understand what you're saying, and I feel like the reason why you might not have had that is because the oppression that's been put on black people.
No, I had that
no.
because I was in a place where I was oppressed
Hell
You
no.
and
don't think
sitting
your
in the
people,
strip
you don't think your people
club.
was acting a certain way because they were oppressed?
In
all
the
time?
strip club, you
No,
oppress
not
yourself.
bro. No, not the strip club. I
you
mean
have to be,
growing up.
but you
Yeah,
have to
growing
be
up.
accountable for the situation
Yeah.
you put
No,
yourself
I'm saying growing
in.
up. No, no.
But did
I'm
you
saying
listen?
growing
No,
up.
did you listen to what she said?
For sure.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
To
I
be
did.
a
No,
stripper, you
couldn't
gotta
help
be
it.
very
So-
arrogant, first of all.
For
So
sure, you
first
gotta
of all-
have confidence.
So first
Sure,
of
you
all,
gotta have
hold
confidence.
on,
I'm the
hold
shyest
on.
person
Let's hold
ever.
on, hold
To
on,
be
hold
a
on.
stripper, you gotta
serious.
be very
Nah,
arrogant.
Baby,
let's-
if you can get up there like
let's
that, you
hold
got
on,
confidence.
You gotta
hold
be
on,
arrogant.
hold on.
You gotta
Can
know
we-
you the shit
hey,
before
listen,
you step
hey,
out
listen,
that
can we
joint.
hold on right quick? Fuck strip club. What about you? In the hood, you in the hood. Back in the day, we kids selling dope. What was
I ain't
going
never
on?
sold no dope.
Okay, well you ain't never sold no dope, but selling.
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
how niggas was with you?
I feel like I honestly feel like black people have treated me very well. I'll be honest, bro. I will not be one of them people that tell you that black people.
I
have held
say
me back
probably
and held
your
me down.
experience. I say
Because-
probably your experience.
But only because I
yeah.
have the same. Only because, bro, you know me, bro. I've been in multiple different environments.
Yeah.
And I feel that it is all based off your personality.
And
I feel like my personality is a warm.
But see,
person
your parents
Hey,
is good
niggas
too.
tell
see,
on
your
cool
parents is
niggas
good
for
too.
sure.
No, but see, your parents is good too.
For sure.
So you come from a real good background.
Yeah, they'll
You know what I'm
snitch on
saying?
you like they
But
snitch on anybody.
if you come from like what I come from, and my mom was good too. My mom was the best she could be.
Yeah.
But I still had to learn how to be a dude. So I had to go through the hating process of that. When you have niggas that see shit in you that they don't see in themselves.
Oh no,
so they'll try to put you down.
But that happens. That happens for sure. That happens being black. But understand.
But who does it? But who does it?
Happens, right? But you override it.
But who does it? But who does it? But what I'm saying is, who does it to you first? Who does it to you first?
For sure. But it's the people you're around.
No, but regardless, the person that you be around is going to be the race that you be with.
For sure.
Okay.
So everybody experiences that.
Yeah, but most of the time, the depression and shit comes from our people because they think that white people is holding them down. They think that bullshit. And it never be that. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I was in Texas with niggas from Texas was telling me these crackers was racist and shit. And these niggas never showed me that. And they was like, why are you, hey, he said, like, I remember Scooter. Scooter always say that. He's like, man, you know what? I don't ever get that vibe from you that you think I'm racist. And I'm like, no, why would I think that?
It's a white dude named Scooter?
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Scooter Clinton.
You see it right there? That's what
I'm saying Scooter McClinton. Now, but
Scooter McClinton. God damn, that man sound like a singer.
And his granddaddy.
Shooter McGavin.
Listen, his people own a fuel company.
They also own slaves for sure.
Nah, well, regardless of what, the man always. What I'm saying,
everybody has slaves.
What I'm saying is this:
the
man,
that's why America's rich off slavery.
Even the slaves was fighting in the Civil War to be to stay slaves
because of the mindset, though.
Bruh, the point of the conversation is this, dog. Like Scooter McClinton. Listen, no, what I'm saying is, listen, nigga, I didn't.
No, I'm saying they were brainwashed to want to fight for the Civil War.
But this is what I'm saying right here. Guess what? This is what I want y'all to understand. A nigga didn't teach me how to get a house. Not at all.
A nigga taught me how to get a house.
Yes, that's because you was in a special program. I had to learn from Texas and white people how to get my shit. And I learned from niggas too. Don't get it twisted. My homeboy Mike Thompson, I did learn how to get my credit straight. Shout out to Big Ron, niggas like that, though. And that's what I'm saying. And guess what? Big Ron want to talk about niggas. This is why this show is named this. Big Ron inspired this show. He inspired this show.
Shout out to my Uncle Ruckus.
And guess what? This nigga taught me about niggas. He never said nothing bad about a cracker. And that's Ron. You know him. He ain't never told me nothing bad. He'll say fucked up crackers that we deal with, but he ain't never said, oh, the white man. I also
know a man that went to Maurice's with the rebel flag up in people's cars who he worked on and not his.
Yeah. Bro, listen, bro.
Why wouldn't he go in his own car?
I just feel like this before we go out. I just feel like this. Every race should be pro their race.
For sure. You should love your people.
You should be able to respect them, loving themselves just like you should love.
I feel like we should love everybody. Listen, y'all, because I feel like I'm one of the people, bro. I feel like we should love everybody. Like I honestly believe that, bro. I got kids. I'm not raising my kids. My son goes to a school that is probably not even 20% black. Mm-hmm. But guess what? It has a huge white and Hispanic population.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so tell me why you got your school. Why you ain't take it to the hood?
Yeah.
Because I move with my people. Listen.
I'll tell you why.
It's not even that. I looked at the schools. No, listen. I looked at the scores, bro. This was nothing to do with black people.
No, I know.
I looked at it. Listen, because I taught
I know
kids.
you know education.
So
I know your education.
Like, listen, my son was. Listen, he's in the same district he was the whole time we've been there. The first school he went to, and y'all gonna trip about this. The first school he went to was highly Hispanic populated. Right. His teacher used to tell us, and listen. His name is Chief. He's a leader. My son is a scholar. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, I know his son.
Shout out my other son.
He's a real player.
At the same time, he was going to a school that was majority Hispanic, and they were telling us that he was very smart because the other kids couldn't even speak English. Mm-hmm. So then we switched him to another school that's in the same district. Same district, right? And he's still a super succeeder, right? But at the same time, it was more used to what I was used to seeing to understand, okay, well, this school is more black and white. This school is more, they aren't being judged off just it being ESOL, right? English second language emerging. No. Mm-hmm. They were actually doing this because, this is just a higher academic school. But guess what? They have a program called DLI, Dual Language Inclusion.
What that mean?
That means that they're teaching them how to speak different languages because they know that this world is made up of different people. If it was all about what we should, this will help me and this will help me, they would only teach us English.
Right. But see,
so we can all help each other.
But just for you saying that about your son, then they don't show him they don't show him like he's a minority. He show him equality.
Oh no, they definitely show him he's a minority because he looks in the cafeteria.
But I'm saying, but they show,
he looks in the cafeteria. No, I would have looked for my son on Friday.
I'm talking about
my son on Friday, and I looked around. He said he looked in the cafeteria.
No, I'm saying how
you teach your kids about color and race. That's when they start recognizing it. They don't really.
I feel like
how do your son like the school overall? Is what we saying.
Oh, he loves it.
He loves it. And
but he loves school in general.
But this is what I'm saying. But he loves the people he around too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. So it doesn't have nothing to do with race.
Never.
It never has nothing to do with it. And we as black
But he
people
also says that white kids at the school try to call other black kids nigga.
I mean, you know they gonna do it. Listen, we kids. They kids. They gonna do it.
No, but what does that talk
Bro.
about? The kids teach the kids that?
Bro, we call.
that ain't
Listen,
good.
I
How old
see.
is your kid?
My son is 10 years old.
Bro, when we see
What
the
do you
white
think happens
boy,
at your son's school? You don't think it happens?
hell
Are they
yeah.
telling?
Huh?
Is he telling?
Who,
Is
my
he
son?
reported? Yeah.
No.
No,
What are you talking about? He's coming
so
to tell
y'all let
us.
him. So y'all let that happen.
No,
then?
I tell my son to tell us, and we talk to the teachers
so
about it
you
for
do.
sure.
So you
yes, because
do.
we have a small black community
Right.
we have a coalition.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
See, Atlanta on that shit.
We
Atlanta
have
on
a
that
coalition
black.
about this.
Atlanta
so
is on
I
that black
promise you
family
that
shit.
it is happening in Columbia, South Carolina, Irmo, South Carolina, Lugolf, South Carolina.
You know, my
Hopkins,
kids,
South
my
Carolina
kids
as well.
would come and tell me though. They would tell me if they
Yeah.
heard it. They would.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now,
but they haven't heard
see,
it.
don't judge off an individual act. See, people always want to judge off an
Yeah.
individual act and put it on a race of people.
No, I'm just saying it happens. I'm not putting on the rest.
No, I'm just saying, but that's how most of us is. Like, one white
So
kid
then-
might say some crazy shit, right? One white kid might say some crazy shit.
What about
and
us
then-
doing this stuff about the deportation? We're blaming a whole race of people for a few people.
No, we're
But
not.
that's
We
Trump.
did not say that. Y'all keep putting
That's
it in our
Trump.
minds.
And then who you voting
Y'all
for?
keep,
That's my
y'all
nigga.
keep putting it
I
in
fucks
our
with him.
mouth.
That's my nigga.
You keep putting that in our
I
mouth.
roll with him.
And
Hey,
that's
that's
not
what it
what
is.
we said. We said people that came here illegally and they don't belong here. They came here not to be productive people. You came here being a vigilante, out here stealing, raping, causing havoc. Those are the people that needs to go home. If you came here to be a productive citizen, I agree with Jay when he said that we should find a way to help those people stay here.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't like what I said? You don't like what I said? You don't like what I
I totally
said?
agree with Michelle, I totally
Nah,
agree.
Michelle, hit it wrong,
You,
but hit it wrong, but hit it
this is
wrong.
the first time tonight I heard you Sambos saying
you
one
didn't-
thing that was
Oh, man.
right. First of all,
You know what? Feeble
y'all need to
and weakminded
think- y'all need to
people
go
do
watch
not have a place at the
Mississippi
table.
Burning. Y'all need to go watch Mississippi Burning, Rosewood. Y'all need to
I was
check y'all
actually about
nuts.
to watch that today.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
I was actually about to watch that with my
Y'all
kids
are rooting
today.
for the same
Y'all need to
person.
go watch Green Mile, man.
Y'all need to.
Green Mile.
Nah, I don't know about
Sorry,
that.
I'm
one.
joking.
Yeah,
I'm
that
joking.
one- that one-
Nah,
that
but they
one.
blamed him for that.
Real shit.
crazy.
Me being a serviceman, if they get rid of all the illegal aliens, I would make a hell of a lot more money. I'm on some white people shit with that one. I'll make a lot more money.
Yeah, hey, because I got a
Like I
list
said,
of
all I
same
do
way.
is
You know
serve.
what? I love you,
I feel the
Jay.
same way.
I love you, Jay. I love you.
Like when it comes to
the
sending
same
all
way.
these badass Latina bitches, y'all talking about deporting
You
these
just
hoes.
want them here.
Y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
Listen.
We gotta keep our Spanish hoes fucking for $50.
I feel the same way. Listen, I feel the same way he
does.
does. Look, y'all, listen. I feel the same way he does because I have a landscaping company. You know, this is a time to talk about Johnson Landscaping 126.
Right,
and,
landscaping.
and listen, and it is
listen,
very
man,
tough to
we
beat the
gotta
$35
Hey,
landscape.
bro, we gotta go with 2 hours of this motherfucker. Y'all
Hey,
niggas
but
is
all I
just
wanna
one
say
Should
day.
have made better
is,
decisions, man. We're going
If
crazy.
you follow Trump, just realize you are voting for the same person that the neo-Nazis are voting for.
Hey.
Get your fucking heads in the game.
shoulda made better decisions.
Okay,
You
yeah.
should have made
Okay,
better
all right.
decisions.
Hold on.
When we all in concentration camps, we gonna whoop y'all ass.
Should have made better
Hold
decisions.
on.
You know what?
Yeah.
No. If you go to a concentration camp, I'll be the first one to rescue you. I'll be a good master to you, sir.
Hey, so listen, we gotta go.
I don't even know what button to hit.
Listen,
She went to school across the street from a cotton
We
field.
gotta
This
go.
is crazy.
This is crazy. Hey, listen. Go ahead and tell them where they can find you. At, so
All
we
right, y'all
know
listen,
that
follow
shit,
us on Instagram at Shoulda Made Better Decisions. Follow us on Facebook at Shoulda Made Better Decisions. Understand, y'all, this is me, Glover Johnson. This is my brand. I push this because I understand that people have made the wrong decision, and in time they may find out that they did. But at the same time, it is okay. We got a lot of fly clothes. We got fly hats, man. We got wristbands. We have, listen, our pants are the hottest thing out right now. Listen, you do not have to wear a jacket the winter if you wear our sweatsuit. Drop another one. If you keep going with us, you will understand that our clothes will also not only touch your skin, but they will touch your brain. You understand what I'm saying? Whenever your lady wants to get mad at you, she will think about it. She'll be like, oh, I can leave you for somebody else. And then she leave. She see you balling. Shoulda made better decisions. You understand what I'm saying? Your man leave you, girl, he gonna realize, shoulda made better decisions. You know what I'm saying? Black people that don't support other black people, shoulda made better decisions. Black people that don't support white people, should have made better. We must support everybody, man. Listen, man, this is the world we live in. I love equality. I love inclusion. Please shop with us, man. We got
And
some fun
diversity,
stuff.
inclusion,
Listen.
Yes.
equality.
We got some major stuff. I made this brand because I know that there's times that I have thought things wrong, and I appreciate this clarity on the show. please shop with us, man. We got some fly stuff. We got stuff coming, man. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us.
Hey, should have made better decisions.
With an A, ShouldHaveMadeBetterDeciter.
Hey, nigga, you done confused me already.
Ain't nobody gonna remember that.
You better remember. Back to these niggas on the other side of the table.
We'll tag it.
Hey,
let's
y'all go to white strip clubs, watch white porn, and Bianca Trump, I'll jack off to her.
I'm about to say you do too.
Yeah, you right.
God damn, you do too.
Surely.
Didn't they cancel porn in South Carolina?
South Carolina, listen.
That saves a lot
This
of
is
money.
bad. I came across the river, right, and not Broad River. Shout out to the Riverside, but I came across the Savannah River, and I saw that, man. When I got a little boy one night, I looked, and then I seen that it said a thing on my phone that said it should, because I have a wife. So I said, before I do something crazy, let me stop what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go out on this note, Jerm. Hope you post this. I hate to be honest, but anybody who fucks a lot on the regular is not spending no money at the strip club. So stop marketing us, because we're not tipping bitches we could be fucking. I appreciate y'all, but West Side.
Just holler at the government. They got $50 million worth of condoms in Gaza. You can go there.
I knew Michelle.
Go be a content creator. Hey, look. Go be a content creator right now, man. They giving out $50 million in the right now.
God.
They're giving out $50 million in America for content creators right now.
Now see,
Not individually, but a whole.
This
fund.
is a classic episode of Modern Day Niggas, because
we content creating right now.
you have the black niggas and you have the light skinned niggas, and I'm trying to figure out which one I am. Am I that light skinned nigga tonight?
I'm a black nigga. I cannot even look.
Dark-skinned nigga,
I can't
know.
even choose what I am because of my melanation. So understand, we will control the nation. So
Well, I'm a light skinned nigga. I'm half white, and white bitches like.
And that nigga get privilege.
No, for real. White girls suck better dick than black girls. Black girls always complain about their jaws hurting and shit like that. We don't like that.
Man, listen here. I do not believe it.
Tell them to stop
Shout out to
cheating.
my sisters.
I'm
Shout
being
out to my
honest.
sisters that is putting in the work and is not hurt. Believe it.
Hey,
Tell them to stop chewing
I ain't gonna
gum.
lie now.
Hey,
Black
bro,
girls ride
y'all
dick.
know Nick got to shut down.
Black
right? This is
girls
studio.
ride dick.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Black girls ride dick way
Studio.
better than white girls. You know what I mean? They got better rhythm and all that. But
Okay.
be real, when it comes to shutting
be
the fuck
here
up
all
and
night.
sucking
Fuck with this
dick,
nigga here.
That should have
Hey,
been
white
tell that
girls
nigga
got that
That
shit.
should have made better.
Okay.
All right, we out.
All right.
Modern day
Modern day
niggas.
niggas.
Peace. Hit the record button, man. Your ass doing too much.